Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. We are on stream the night before, and we wanted to chat and myself uplift your morning and do a morning sip video. So we are here. Let's go ahead and dig in. All right, everybody. So I'm not going to lie. I honestly just had no video planned for this morning. I was planning on making a video, and then Giant and I kind of had a secret date where we went off and we went to the movies, and I can't even, it's like everything at once. The movie that we saw with Michelle Yeoh in it, absolutely incredible, 100% would recommend. However, that took up like a big chunk of our day, and I had a migraine and I slept in. We are not having a Bible study stream right now, but we've had a lot of talks about life lessons, and we wanted to do something for you guys. We wanted to uplift you guys. People wanted me to make like a trust stone angry morning sit video. Can't do that. I want to be happy and positive for you guys. Nikki Dio, can we talk about decaf coffee? What are your thoughts? Okay, so I'm actually somebody, we're going completely off radar here, but you're talking to someone who was a manager at Starbucks for 8 years and who can't actually have caffeine. I cannot drink caffeinated coffee. So I have to drink decaffeinated coffee. And the problem with decaf that I have is that almost all of decaffeinated coffee has to be chemically decaffeinated. And even if they say it's organic decaf coffee, they are still chemically decaffeinating that coffee. And that is a huge problem for me. I think if you're going to drink decaf coffee, you need to really understand the decaffeination process and where the bean comes from. And you need to understand what process that bean has actually gone through. Because if you don't, you're basically just putting those chemicals in your body. So that's like my initial hot take on decaf coffee. The decaf coffee I drink is decaf Sumatra from Starbucks usually. I usually don't drink coffee at home. I'll just go out and I will drink regular coffee. I will get espresso and not decaf sometimes if I am going to like a major chain place. I do have medication I can take to take caffeinated coffee, but for the most part, I do drink decaf. So that's I drink an Americano for those that are wondering. My main drink. If I was going to a coffee shop, when you guys are probably watching this video, I go to a coffee shop every single morning. I'm going to be going to a new one down the road this morning, actually. And my drink of choice is actually an Americano. So I do enjoy a vanilla Americano with cream. I usually like 2 pumps, depending on the shop. Some shops do pumps, some pour it into the shot glass, which was like the old style. If they're pouring it in the shot glass, I do like 1 shot glass of vanilla in my Americano. But that's usually what I do, just because I find that, you know, the little bit of cream is perfect, but having too much dairy, like if I had a latte or if I had a mocha, would literally upset my stomach way too much. I can't drink energy drinks either. Pastry. I know Oron J out there is probably like, oh my God, he can't drink energy drinks, because Oron J literally drinks all those energy drinks on stream. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Garo, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I have the alert box turned off for the video, but thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated for your ongoing support. But yeah, that's my morning sip on coffee. Should we talk about War of the Visions at all? For those of you, if you didn't see my BlueStacks video the other day, the game is remarkably smooth for me right now, and I've been enjoying it. I've been having a lot of fun just playing on an actual like smooth game. I'll pull it up right here for you. For those of you that didn't see my video earlier in the day, there is a new version of BlueStacks out called the Pi 64-bit beta. Not everybody can opt into it, but I really enjoy it. So it's really been perfect for me. It hasn't crashed. It hasn't, you know, had issues at all. It runs at a frame rate which is higher than the standard BlueStacks. Like, I've just been having a lot of fun with it, and I've been enjoying it a lot. In terms of flat white, guys, interestingly enough, Starbucks popularized the term flat white, and it was popularized from Australia. Do you guys know what a flat white is actually called? There's actually a different name for it, and it's very popular in Canada. So if you guys actually know what a flat white is called in Canada, let me know and put it in the comment section down below, and I'll tell you if you got it right. I'm not going to tell you right now in chat because I can't remember, but it's one of those things that I know, like, I can tell who's gone to Starbucks and who doesn't go to Starbucks because of the language that they use, because I managed a Starbucks for 8 years. And if you are saying you like a flat white, that's how I know that you go to Starbucks all the time, right? If you like well, a Tim Horton, well, okay, so the Tim Horton has double, right? So a lot of people don't know what a double is either, where it's 2 cream, 2 sugar. Giant would tell me he would want a double from the store, like from a coffee shop when I used to go. And I was like, what on earth is he saying? Yes, flat whites are from New Zealand, Australia area. Yes, Nikki. That is where the term originates from. But I had no idea for the longest time what a double was. And then I was like, oh, it's just coffee with like 2 sugar packs and 2 creams. And that's when I found out what it actually was. Oh, y'all, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, you're like the 1%, Nikki. I'm so proud of you that you learned about flat white, not from Starbucks, but from New Zealand and Australia. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you, Nikki. Like, there's nothing that I'm more proud of right now in this video than you individually knowing. Somebody told you double is for the homeless? That's wrong. And actually, technically, you shouldn't call them homeless anymore. You should refer to them as people experiencing homelessness, is the proper way to refer to them as now, because a lot of people who are experiencing homelessness are only in transition, and they're transitioning from experiencing homelessness to being housed. So more things to learn, more things to talk about. What else do we want to talk about? What else do we want to talk about today? We've talked about so many things on stream. We've really had like a come to Jesus, not really Jesus, but like a come to Diggs talk on stream tonight. It's been an evening sip all night long. I've literally been sipping nothing. I just now got my water. I changed my shirt for this video. God, I hope there's people. I'm really curious if people are actually watching this video all the way in the morning, and if they genuinely enjoy this, if this genuinely makes their day and they watch this all the way through. Or did you like stop? Like, when was the point that I lost you? Was the point that I lost you when we started talking about flat whites? Or was it when I went to the double? Like, at which point in this video did you stop watching and stop having fun? Now, a lot of you might say right at the beginning, which, I mean, if Vintage is here, fuck you, Vintage. But yeah, I would say that's kind of where I'm at right now. Gosh, in terms of what videos do I want to do? Yeah, we did do some WoTV FOMO talk and mental health talk today. Please read a verse from the Bible. I do not have a Bible in my house. I would not be opposed to reading a Bible verse, though. I am not particularly a religious person, but I do think some wisdom can be gathered from religion. You know, being gay, I have experienced a lot of religious persecution, but I also have read a lot of philosophy, so... Well, I mean, Sir Syph, you watch... Sir Syph, you do watch all my videos, even if you don't necessarily understand them, like the Trust Stone videos. And I do love you for that. That is one of the reasons I love you. And I think a lot of people do that. So, gosh, we're at 9 minutes. Do people want to keep... Like, should we keep this going? One more topic. Let's talk about one more thing for the people in the morning. Chat, what do you think they want to talk about in the morning? Keep in mind, you may be watching this video in the future. Does the Bible verse include the difference between evasion and evasion rate? I don't understand why you're talking about evasion and evasion rate. Does War of the Vision say evasion and evasion rate in 2 different places? I'm kind of curious. You'd like more cat pull videos? I do love my fucking cat. One of our cats is sick. If you guys know the big fat orange cat right now, he's got like, his eye keeps watering and he keeps sneezing. So I don't know if he's got like COVID right now or if he's just got allergies. We're kind of like in the wait and see phase. Cocoa Puff's been gnawing his foot a lot, so we have like special cream we're putting on him. All the animals got their own thing. Buzo shedding everywhere. Miso is like if we were gonna talk about all my animals right now, just to talk about it. Oh, Maverick, thank you, Maverick. Maverick, we're literally in a video right now. Thank you for mentioning BlueStacks. We already talked about it in this video as well right now, but we are in a morning sip. Again, Maverick shouting out that the new BlueStacks is amazing, and I 100% agree. And if you have not gone and tried out that version to see if that version of BlueStacks works for you, it may not. I would say there's a 50-50 success rate right now with it. But even if we get like 100 people affected by this, right, or get the upgraded BlueStacks, like that's 100 people that aren't going to have to worry about BlueStacks anymore. So, you know, it's you know, when you think about BlueStacks and emulator software, you have to kind of think about all the different variables that go into that, including computers and software and hardware and all of that. So the fact that it's working for like 50% of people, I would say, is a really good solution for a lot of people. And if it's not working for you, again, if you're playing on Google Play, try the Mumu player as well. But again, to talk about my animals, no, I think I'm done. Maybe you do want to hear about my animals. We were talking about the animals the other day because we of course have 4 animals. We have 2 cats and 2 dogs, and we were trying to imagine their personalities as like how they would be if they were like humans, right? Or if they spoke like or if they spoke language. So like our one dog, whenever you say his name, he runs up and looks at you, and his name is Cocoa Puff. And so I always imagine if we said his name, people would be like, he would be like, that's me, right? Like he would be right there and he'd be like, that's me right here. I'm Cocoa Puff, right? Because he wants loves, he wants food. Buzo, on the other hand, just doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Like that would be his personality. Miso, our black cat, is literally like, whoa! Like running around the house nonstop. He would be the crazy screaming child that the parents are chasing and trying to track down. Cheshire would just sit in the chair and be fat and smoke a cigarette. Ketchup on a hot dog, yes, of course. If you can, ketchup and cream cheese. I actually found out cream cheese on a hot dog is like a uniquely Seattle thing. And I fucking love it. Like if you don't put cream cheese on your hot dogs, you are weird as fuck. Like that is one of the best things you can do is cream cheese, ketchup, onions. You can put even salmon, like lox on it is really good. There's so many things you can put on a hot dog that just make it so good that like really, if you're not having cream cheese and lox on your hot dog, like who even are you? Like, are you from New York or something? Because like you are missing out. Anyway, this video is long enough. If you guys want more morning sit videos with chat like this, let me know. YouTube and Twitch. I guess Twitch hasn't even said a thing through this entire video. I'm sorry, Twitch. I do know you exist. I do know there's 25 people watching on the Twitch side right now, but I love YouTube so much more. I'm so sorry. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys. I will catch you in just a minute.